Microsoft is really doing three things in open source. First, we are ensuring that for Azure, on Azure, open source is first class citizen. So all the workload, whether it is infrastructure, operating system, development framework, databases, from open source community, they run as a first class citizen. That's number one. Number two, we are embracing open source in big time. So a lot of services that we are offering on on Azure platform now are built from open source community. So we take the projects which are in demand, we look at their quality of the code, we ensure that they are secure and offer them as managed services on Azure. I can give you few examples like Hadoop, Databricks, Kubernetes, all of them are offered as open source, as fully managed services on Azure. And third, a big focus on contributing back to the community. So Microsoft has 5,000 engineers who contribute on open source projects. We have made 60,000 patents open on Linux community. 60,000 Microsoft patents are now available for community, and critical Microsoft components like VS Code are open for community to use for their software development. So these three things: using open source for our services, offering them on our platform as first class citizen, and contributing to the community. All three things we are doing for enhancing the open source. Enterprise has evolved a lot over last 5 to 10 years. Whether it is an advent of cloud, whether it is newer technology which is fast becoming mainstream, whether it is blockchains, artificial intelligence, or deep analytics that enterprise IT is using. It is no longer monolith. It is offered by multiple vendors. It is offered by multiple solutions on open source. So enterprise IT, when they are looking at their landscape, they have to keep in mind the best of the breed architecture. So they have to pick up from what companies like Microsoft offer, what companies who are building on open source offers, what they can source from community. So enterprise IT needs that flexibility and agility when they are designing landscape. It's no longer monolith. It's no longer going to come from one source or one vendor. Microsoft is a firm believer in partnership. As you would have seen even today, we work with enterprise partners, we work with a lot of open source partners. I can give you a couple of examples. SUSE is a big partner of Microsoft, and we are working in the open source community. Red Hat is a partner of Microsoft, and we have co-located engineers supporting anything that runs, any Red Hat software solution that runs on Azure, we jointly support it. Then there are multiple such examples I gave, like Kubernetes and Databricks and all of that. All of this is possible only if we work with those companies to offer that as a joint solution. Our customers are looking at us to work together and offer as a single phase, single solution, not work separately. That's point number one. Point number two is these solutions are going to work if we integrate them better. Integrate them better using APIs, using open standard. And that's the other thing that Microsoft is doing across communities, to build open standards and to build API-based integrations, so that when our end customers use them, they have a seamless integration between all our solutions.
For more updates from CXO TV, please like and subscribe to our channel.